Hey yogis, Josie here. Welcome to the YogaLocal podcast. We've had a little bit of a break. We've been on retreat in Cornwall, which was amazing, and just hot on the heels of that, coming back into back into the studio, and hopefully getting you excited for the end of the year and moving into 2023. And there's so much to celebrate, which is why our theme next month is going to be gratitude. And just wanted to let you know about what we've got coming up and how we're planning to support you guys through practice in 2023. How we're recognizing that even though we've gone through kind of like the trauma of COVID and lockdowns, but now we know there's always something else life throwing at us, and now we've got this cost of living crisis going on, but there's still very much a deep seated, I feel anyway, desire for you guys to want to continue your practice and use the tools in a more dedicated and consistent way. And Alice and I are really mindful of that, so we've got some things that will hopefully help you to continue your practice, maybe even develop it and deepen it even more in 2023. But also ways to have fun along the way. As you know, I'm all for a bit of fun. So as well as factoring in gratitude, that will become part of our weekly kind of intention, how we weave in gratitude to our signature classes, Anchor, Rise and Energize. We've got some other stuff going on in December, and of course we have. It's December. It's time to celebrate. So let me just fill you in on what we've got coming up. So first of all, we've got a Christmas Chakra practice, right? So this is a special practice on Friday, December the 23rd, and it's all about giving you the gift of Dharmic power. So Dharma meaning purpose. So it's going to be a purpose-driven practice, really set you up for Christmas, and that's going to be run over 2 sessions. So we wanted to give as many people the opportunity to come and join us for a Christmas practice. Wear your Christmas jumpers. Let's make it nice and festive. But you can come nice and bright at 7:30 in the morning. If you've still got work on that Friday, then you can maybe sneak in your practice just before you go to work. And then we've got another practice at 10:30 in the morning for those of you that are enjoying some time off just before the Christmas weekend. There's going to be a little surprise for everyone who signs up, so a little incentive there. But also, we just wanted to end the year on a little bit of on a high, and get as many people that can into the studio and just celebrate all that 2022 has offered us, and have a little bit of gratitude for that. So that's on the 23rd in the morning, 2 classes. Bring your Christmas jumper. I'll probably wear the same one I've worn the last 3 years. Maybe I'll get a new one. And then in the evening, so even if you can't make those classes, there's still something going on the Friday, the 23rd in the evening. We're taking some space at Ruby and Claret in Elsbarton. If you don't know where that is, then let us know. We can always send you a Google map. But cheese and wine, all we'll ask is that you let us know that you're coming, and make your own individual order for any kind of cheese platter that you'd like. If you don't want to have a cheese platter, you don't have to. Just come and enjoy a drink, alcoholic, non-alcoholic. We'll probably be getting there from around 6:30 in the evening, and just enjoying each other's company, celebrating, and just closing off the year, as I said, on a high. So let us know if you can join us there, so we can manage numbers. There is a limited space, and we do have quite a lot of members these days, so if you all came, we'd be in trouble. Right, what else have we got going on? Oh, right, so let's skip Christmas, go through Christmas. What have we got coming up in the new year? Well, we've got something right on the back of a New Year's Day, January the 2nd. We've got a New Year Day retreat, and we're calling this Unlock Your Magic Number. There's a specific system in the tradition of yantra yoga, and that's all about how we work out our own unique energetic blueprint. Okay, so this is our inbuilt code for thriving and harnessing our energy. So we're going to incorporate a workshop on discovering our individual yantra. On that day, there's also going to be complete yoga practice, some gong, some other stuff that I won't tell you about now, but just to whet your appetite. It's a day retreat from 9 to 4. Your refreshments and lunch is included. So get yourself booked on that. It's going to be a great way to just start the year off in a way that you want it to start off, and not just from a place of, you know, bringing in a solid practice, but also using the practices of yoga to learn how you can up level and use what is your innate code to up level your success in 2023. That's what we're all about on that New Year retreat, and you can book those now. They're all on our events page, or you can access them through the calendar on TeamUp. That's not all. Okay, we've also next year planned, and I didn't want to announce this publicly until we'd got back from Cornwall, because I didn't want to kind of overwhelm you with stuff, although this feels kind of overwhelming already. But we've got a totally chilled retreat coming up in September, right? So you've got time for this one, and maybe even a nudge to Santa that you might want a place on this one. And there's options. It's called a totally chilled retreat. It's a retreat that's designed to give you that space in the year where you can totally relax and rejuvenate. We don't give ourselves enough time. We're always kind of embroiled in the busy, right? So this is going to be a totally chilled retreat, giving you time to properly rest and nourish. And it's also been designed to give you options. We've had feedback that St Nectans in Cornwall, it's a bit of a drive, 4 days, 3 nights. It's a bit of a commitment. And then Morocco, which is now fully booked, by the way, 7 days in Morocco, also something that not everyone can access. So West Lexham is going to be offered as either a day retreat, so you can just come up for the day. It's in Norfolk, it's just under 2 hours, so not too bad in terms of being able to get there. Day retreat option, or we're offering what we're calling the tree house experience. So we've reserved 1 tree house so far. If we get more interest, then we'll look to secure deposits on a second. But for now, there's just 1 tree house which can accommodate 6 people, and we've already got 1 booking already before I've even kind of told anyone about it. So if you're interested in coming to that retreat, please let us know, and we'll make sure that you've got your place reserved. So that would be arriving, it's a midweek retreat. We arrive on the Tuesday, late afternoon, stay overnight Tuesday. The full day retreat experience is on the Wednesday, staying the Wednesday night if you're on the treehouse experience again, and then some activities just before we come home on the Thursday. Okay, so it's a little bit of a shorter experience, but you can choose whether to stay overnight or you can depart on the Wednesday. So if that sounds something that you're interested in, please let us know. Please get your names down, and really start to get excited for how you're going to show up for yourself in 2023. Start to plan your rest. Start to plan your opportunities for practice. As I said, the Morocco yoga retreat is sold out. We are now looking possibly to have another retreat at St Nectans, but it might not be next year. So we're obviously still working on that. So yeah, don't hang around for the next one. If these ones sound interesting and you want to get your name down, I'd hate for you to miss out, obviously. So yeah, let us know. Okay, lots of stuff, right? Lots of stuff to celebrate. Okay, in other news, from December the 1st, we are now going to be offering generic gift cards, YogaLocal gift cards. They're at the printers as we speak. And these are going to help you to gift a tailored experience, or a product, or a workshop, or a bundle of classes, 1 class, 5 classes, however you would like to make it personal to the individual that you're gifting it to. We can help you do that with these generic cards. So that could be like a candle, it could be nudge boys, send your girls to the retreat in West Lexham, it could be that. Or it could just be like someone who you really appreciate and you want to treat them to 5 cups of coffee, right? Or a few bliss balls. I'm mentioning no names. I know a few people who would be very grateful to receive those. So please do ask us about those. They'll be available here in the studio, and yeah, maybe online as well. We could figure that out anyway. And then the big news about next year is that we're changing our membership offer. So for those of you that are complete members, you know we have this complete membership model where we offer unlimited access to classes and premium content via our YogaLocal app. Now this membership is over a 12-month period, and I've traditionally only made it open to members who have demonstrated a kind of commitment to practice, mostly to avoid that awkwardness that is possible when someone signs up for a 12-month contract and then decides, oh, maybe that's not right for them. However, we've got feedback that it would be really beneficial if we opened that complete membership up to everyone without then being this need for an invite. So, you know, on the understanding that it is a 12-month contract, you can now access unlimited classes for £60 a month, and all the premium content in the app and the on-demand classes that we put on the app. Yeah, there's so much extra value that's tied into that complete membership. It's really good value, and it comes from a position of really understanding that everyone's got budgets. The cost of living crisis isn't going away, but people need to practice more, right? This is not a time when we need to scale back our practice and scale back our health and you know, mental health, physical health, our immunities. Is not the time to be scaling back on that. And it's kind of easy to maybe to see that as an easy win, like, oh, I just won't practice quite so much. And it's really counterintuitive, and we want to really hammer home that message, but also then give you some options for how you can make it more affordable. So £60 a month, you can come to as many classes as you can book into and attend. As long as there's spaces, you can get your bum on a mat. And this is really going to be where you can up-level your capacity for thriving, honestly. So if that's something you're interested in, that will be available from January. We're also, for those of you that are still not ready to commit, 12 months is a big commitment, and I do want to avoid that whole awkwardness of you know, signing up for something over 12 months and then wanting to come back out of it. So if you feel that you don't want that commitment, because you will be tied into that, you can now join our rolling monthly membership, which is slightly more, £69 a month, but you can cancel on a monthly basis. So give you a bit more freedom and flexibility, but it's a little bit more expensive than the complete membership. All of the details, they're already on the website, even though we're not releasing them till January. So you can go on. Alison's over there. Alison's been working really hard to get everything up to date for us, all the systems in place, so that you can make those choices come the new year. So yeah, hopefully that's got you covered for practice next year, and just getting you excited for what's possible. You know, it has been another year where we may be feeling a little bit heavy, right? It's, you know, I still feel there's this like heavy energy around that's affecting our capacity to thrive. So if you're feeling like that, then like think about the opportunities that being part of this community, being held accountable in a nice way, being able to find your own little place of sanctuary and solitude, and without ever feeling like you're on your own. This is a place where, you know, it's not a gym. We are not a gym. We're nothing like a gym. Please don't consider this as just another gym membership. We're trying to create a place here where you can be nurtured, you can be navigated into your next level experiences. Yes, there's an element of fitness, but it's really not the goal. It's so much more than that. And you know, I would hate for you to be as what the yogis describe, trading diamonds for lettuces. So not a gym, nothing like a gym, so much more than a gym. We hope that you can enjoy all that we have to offer here by accessing one of these many different ways of becoming a member. And yeah, if you've got any questions, please let us know, and yeah, get booking before those spaces run out. Okay, that's it for today. Hope to see you in class soon. With gratitude, namaste.